Hey friend, have you ever stood in front of something so beautiful it actually hurts a little? That's exactly how I feel every time I think about the Taj Mahal. But here's the thing, this wasn't just some fancy building project. It was born from the deepest love and the sharpest heartbreak you can imagine. Picture an emperor who had everything: power, wealth, the whole world at his feet, yet he lost the one person who made any of it matter. So he decided the only way to honor her was to create something that would outlast time itself. And what he built still takes people's breath away, even today. Stick with me, because this true story is way more emotional than you think. It all started back in the Mughal court when a young prince named Khurram first locked eyes with a girl named Arjuman Banu. There was an instant spark between them, something real and gentle that grew into the kind of love most of us only dream about. They got married, and he gave her the name Mumtaz Mahal, meaning the chosen one of the palace. As Emperor Shah Jahan, he relied on her for everything: advice, comfort, the quiet strength behind every big decision. They traveled together, raised a big family, and shared those simple, everyday moments that actually make life beautiful. You could see it in the way they looked at each other, like the rest of the world just faded away. She wasn't just his wife, she was his best friend, his partner in every sense of the word. They'd sit on palace balconies at dusk, talking softly while the river flowed below, completely content. But life has this way of changing everything in a single moment, and for them, that moment came far too soon. While traveling with the army near Burhanpur, Mumtaz became pregnant with their 14th child. She started feeling weak, but she stayed strong for him, like she always did. Then, in the middle of a difficult birth, something went terribly wrong. Mumtaz slipped away right there in that tent, leaving Shah Jahan completely shattered. People said the emperor cried so much his beard turned white overnight from the grief. He locked himself away for days, refusing food, refusing to speak, just drowning in sorrow. When he finally emerged, he made a promise. He would build the most beautiful tomb the world had ever seen. Not as a show of power, but as a love letter carved in stone that would last forever. He chose a spot on the Yamuna River in Agra, and the work began in 1632. 20,000 workers and master craftsmen from all over the empire and beyond showed up. They hauled massive white marble blocks from hundreds of miles away, day after day. The scale was unbelievable, and the challenges kept coming. Weather, logistics, the sheer size of it all. But Shah Jahan never wavered, because every single stone was for her. Artisans carved delicate flowers right into the marble, inlaid with precious gems from all over Asia. Slowly, the domes and minarets started rising, and you could feel the hope returning to the emperor. There was this quiet turning point when he personally placed a special stone, like he was sealing his vow. The whole complex grew gardens, reflecting pools, everything designed to feel peaceful and eternal. After 20 long years, in 1653, it was finally finished. And when Shah Jahan walked through it for the first time, the look on his face said everything. He had kept his promise, and Mumtaz had her monument of love. Sadly, life still had one more twist. His own son later imprisoned him in Agra Fort. From that balcony, he could still see the Taj Mahal every single day. And when Shah Jahan passed away in 1666, they laid him to rest right beside her. Today, millions of people from every corner of the planet visit this place. They walk the same paths, feel the same quiet awe, and somehow the love story still touches them. It's a reminder that real love doesn't end, it just takes different forms. The Taj Mahal isn't about kings or empires anymore. It's about two people who meant the world to each other, and how one man turned unbearable grief into something breathtakingly beautiful. So next time you see a picture of it, remember the story behind those white marble walls? It's not just a wonder of the world, it's a wonder of the human heart. And that, my friend, is why this place still feels alive with emotion after almost 400 years. Thanks for letting me share it with you. If stories like this move you, hit that like button and tell me in the comments. Which love story from history should we tell next? Until then, keep looking for the beautiful things that come from even the hardest moments.